Hello students, today in this session we are going to construct the triangle. As in the earlier session we have drawn the triangles where the sum of two sides and the difference of two sides is given. Now today we are going to learn how to construct a triangle when all the three sides, that is sum of all three sides, or we can say perimeter, is given. Exercise 11.2 class 9th chapter number 11 construction. So let's start. Question number 4 says, construct a triangle XYZ in which angle Y is 30 degree, angle Z is 90 degree and perimeter is given 11 centimeter. So first of all we have to draw a line segment AB which is equals to 11 centimeter. Then as we have to draw angle Y is 30 degree, so at point A we draw angle BAP is equal to 30 degree, that is angle Y. So this is the point, though AP is the ray which makes angle BAP is 30 degree. Similarly, with B as a center we have to draw an angle of 90 degree, so we get angle QBA is 90 degree. So this one is 30 degree and this one is 90 degree. Then afterward we have to bisect this 30 degree angle. So from this point and the semicircle and this ray AP intersect each other at this point. So from these 2 points open the compass more than half of this arc and cut the 2 arcs with this point A, this point as a center, and then this from this point we cut the 2 arcs intersecting each other at a point. Now this intersection point of the arc and point A we join and extend, so we get this line. This ray is divide the angle A into equal parts, that is 15 and 15 degree. Similarly, with this 90 degree angle, this perpendicular line and semicircle intersect this at this point, and from this point open the compass and bisect the angle 90 degree. From both the end points of the arc we cut the 2 arcs intersecting at point, and this intersection point we join to B and extend it to, then we get the 2 intersecting arcs and this ray which bisect the 90 degree angle, and this ray from A, again this is bisecting the angle A. Both bisectors of this angle A and B intersect at a point, so let this intersection point is name X. Now here this is the X, as angle A we have drawn for Y 30 degree and angle B drawn for Z 90 degree. So third point of the triangle rest is X. So this point is X. Now we get the point X or vertex X of the triangle. Now we have to get the another 2 vertex Y and Z. So for this we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of AX as well as BX. So open the compass for drawing the perpendicular bisector of AX more than half of this line segment AX, and from this point A and the point from the point X cut the 2 arcs from downside and upside of this line segment AX with A and X as the centers. So we get this is the perpendicular bisector of AX line. Similarly for BX, point B and with point X open the compass more than half of this line segment BX and cut the 2 arcs from B as a center and X as a center on the upper side of this line segment BX and downside of the line segment BX. So we get the 2 intersection points. Now join these 2 intersection points, so we get this is the perpendicular bisector of the line segment BX. Now here observe that these 2 perpendicular line segments, which is in color pink, intersect the line AB at 2 different points. So let this is the point on AB and this is the point Z on AB and Y. So these are the points Y and Z. Now this is 30 degree angle, so this point will be Y, and angle B is drawn 90 degree, so this point is Z. Now next we have to join these points x, z and y, z. So we get the required triangle XYZ, where angle y is 30 degree and angle z is 90 degree. Now we have to justify this. How it will? So first of all, for justification, we measure the line segments with the help of ruler and get the sum of three sides is 11 centimeter. So by measurement we can find it out that the sum is 11 centimeter. Then afterwards, let us justify this. As in this figure, we are having this point Z. It is on the perpendicular bisector of AX. So this point Z is at the same distance from A as well as X. So we can say AZ is equals to XZ. Similarly, this point Y is also on the perpendicular bisector BX. So this point Y is equal distance with point B and X. So we can say YB is equals to XY. Now here AB is the line segment drawn for 11 centimeter. So we can write AB is combination of three parts, AZ plus ZY plus YB, that is equals to 11 centimeter. Then in the place of AZ we can write ZX, and in the place of BY we can write YX. So we get XY plus YZ plus ZX is equals to 11 centimeter. So in this way the perimeter is proved that it is 11 centimeter. Now that sum of the three sides is 11 centimeter. Now what about the angles? So let's talk about the angles. How it will 30 and angle Y is 90 degree. So let's take as this AZ and ZX both are equal. So in the triangle AZX, these two sides are equal. So angle opposite to these equal sides are also equal. So we get this angle A and this angle X both are equal. And also for triangle XZY, this angle Z is exterior angle for the triangle AZX. Now here AZX is a triangle and angle Z is the exterior angle. So we can write this exterior angle Z is the sum of this angle A and this angle X. Now this angle we have drawn for half of 30, that is 15 degree. So this 15 plus 15 becomes 30. So this proved angle Z is 30 degree. Correct? Similarly, now here again we have this angle as this YB and YX both the equal line segments. So angle opposite to these two equal sides of the triangle XYB also equal. So we can say angle B and angle X both are equal angles. Similarly, this angle Y, that means for the triangle XYB, this angle XYZ is the exterior angle which is equals to opposite to interior angles. So we can write angle XYZ is equals to angle X plus angle XBY. Now here this angle we have drawn this perpendicular, this is the angle bisector, that means 90 divided into two parts, 45 and 45 here. So though these two angles are equal, so both angles are 45 degrees. So we can say exterior angle, this Z is equals to 45 plus 45 becomes 90 degree. So in this way we have proved this angle Z is 30 degree as well as this angle Y is 90 degree. So the construction which we have done here, it is exactly for the given problem. So in this way we have to justify, and we can construct the triangle when the perimeter of the triangle is given.